YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today is June 22nd, 2022, and I hope you all are safe and healthy. For today's video, we're going to take a look at the absolute, hands down, best skill build in the game. And I'm not one of them YouTubers that post all my builds as the best or the new meta, because that's all clickbait. But I truly believe this is the best skill build in the game, and you are going to see why. We will start with the gameplay, followed up by the build breakdown. YouTube, roll the clips.
Stinger hive detected. Rogue defender drone detected. Serious trauma detected. Active terminal detected.
Deploying UAV.
Guys, let's take a look at the build. As you can see, we are using the Technician Specialist. We are using the Test Subject named Assault Rifle. We have 3-piece of Empress International, 1-piece Hannah U, 1-piece Wyvern, and the Waveform Exotic Holster. Here is a look at our specialization tree. Now, you want to run this for the extra skill damage, the extra skill tier, and then the extra damage that you're going to do to drones and proxies and all of that good stuff. Now, you want to make sure that you have your assault rifle damage activated on this. For our primary weapon, we are using the named PDR assault rifle, which is the test subject, and we've got damage to targets out of cover in the 3rd spot, and the talent is perfectly in sync, which says hitting an enemy grants 20% skill damage for 5 seconds using a non-shield skill, or damaging an enemy with a skill grants 20% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Damage increases are doubled while both buffs are active at the same time. On our secondary, we are using the exotic shotgun, the Sweet Dreams, and I'm only using this to melee the red and purples that try to rush me. Now, the Scorpio or the Harmony rifle with perfectly in sync is another great option to run here. Moving on to our first piece of gear, the mask is a Wyvern mask, and this is going to give us the 10% skill damage, and we've got a skill tier, skill damage, armor regen, and a skill durations mod. Now, I could probably change that armor regen to skill haste, but I believe this mask is used in a separate build, and so armor regen is not bad either for the survivability. Moving on to the chest piece, this is our first piece of Empress International. This is going to give us 10% skill health, a skill tier, skill haste, skill damage, and a skill haste mod. And then the talent that we went with is Glass Cannon, which says all damage you deal is amplified by 25%. All damage you take is amplified by 50%. So this is amplified damage you're going to be doing, and you're going to be staying in cover, so don't worry about taking that damage. This is head over heels better than kinetic momentum. Even though kinetic momentum is a great second option, Glass Cannon is better. So be sure to be running this on your skill build. For the holster, this is the exotic Waveform holster, and this is going to give us a skill tier, skill damage, and skill haste. And the talent is Alternating Current, which says generate a stack of 3% skill damage on one of your skills every second, capping at 10 stacks. After 10 seconds at the cap, the stacks transfer to your other skill. The process then repeats. For the knee pads, we are running our second piece of Empress International, which is going to give us the 10% skill damage. Then we've got another skill tier with skill haste and skill damage. For the gloves, we are running Hannah U gloves, which gives us 10% skill haste, and we've got armor, skill damage, and skill haste on these. Now, due to us running the Technician Specialist, we can run a blue armor core on one of our pieces because we are getting a skill tier from that specialization. So this is just going to give us more survivability. Last but not least, for the backpack, we are running our third and final piece of Empress International, which is going to give us 10% skill efficiency, and then we're going to get a skill tier, skill haste, skill damage with a skill haste mod. And the talent that I chose is Tech Support, which says skill kills increase total skill damage by 25% for 20 seconds. And this is always going to be active. Now, a lot of people like to run combined arms. I more use that on hybrid builds. Here's a look at our first skill, the assault turret. Now you want to make sure to place this thing strategically high above the enemy where it can shoot down on them and it can see the whole room. For the second skill, you want to use the striker drone, and this thing is going to seek out the enemies and just melt them. I love these skills because I can just sit back while they do all of the work. This is my absolute go-to build to be lazy. Guys, I really hope you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up as it'll help get the video out to more players. If you're interested for more content like this in the future, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you all in the next video.